Mostly, I'm wild about wilderness and nature. I'm wild about being in nature and finding things that are useful. Speaking of which, if you're going through a pine forest, particularly a white pine forest, there are some white pines up here. I'm underneath hemlocks, but over there, that's a white pine. That's a white pine. It's a white pine forest. Even though it's mostly hemlocks here. With hemlocks, you get the same thing. But check this out. If you were to sprinkle that, say, inside, is down underneath, and then add a few of these, the next layer up, dry ones preferably, and build from there and add sticks next and get your entire mound going so you have a pile, quite a sizable pile. For one thing, even if these are wet, the ones underneath aren't wet, and even if they're wet, they will still burn because they have inside them a little bit of sap. So even when they're totally soaked from being in the rain, but I'm sure you can find some in a forest that are dry, that are down underneath things that haven't been soaked. If you are going into an environment that's entirely soaked like that, good luck. I can't help you. No, but thinking of survival and first aid, your pine needles will ignite very easily. I'm not going to do it here because we're in fire danger weather. It's been parched dry. Even though we had rain in the last couple days, it's still a parched environment. But if you sit back and look at all of the resources that I've had for getting a fire started, one of the first things after you have water is shelter, of course, and fire. And if you can't get a fire going for heat or whatever, that can make life very challenging and you'll get cold quickly if you're in a survival state. But if you are simply looking for a fire for other reasons, for cooking things or for the warmth or just for the sake of having a survival skill or whatnot, pine needles, pine trees. Look for the pine trees in a forest if you're out and about. If you're in the desert, also good luck to you. I can't help you, and you shouldn't start a fire in the desert anyway, unless you're making glass. So thank you for watching. Thank you for being interested in your basic survival and how to get a fire started in a pine forest. How to start a forest fire. All these wonderful things. Yes, Luna, we're going for a walk now. Thank you. Cheers.